Today we're talking about filter bags for your wet-dry vacs. I'm going to try to keep this video not over length here, but we're talking about the paper bag filters, okay? Some of you are like wondering, what paper bag filters? You want the paper pleated ones? I said, no, it's kind of like your paper bag for your upright Hoover, okay? Something like that. So pop in the lid, and you guys recognize the paper pleated filter, one that comes with this. I think everyone who's got one of these knows that filter. I'm talking about this. Now when I started using shop vacs, I thought that the paper pleated filters and these foam sleeves for the wet pickup was all they had, you know. And I'm doing like construction, you know, like remodeling stuff, and I'm vacuuming up sheetrock dust, and then when I'm regrouting things, the grout dust was really, really bad. It would constantly clog up that filter, and the thing just wouldn't suck at all. Alright, so I was looking for something better, and I come across these big paper bags, right? Just like in your uprights. Alright, so I'm going to try to, alright, not going to get off subject here because I'm showing you how to install it, but if you guys are going to be vacuuming fine particles, drywall, grout dust, DIY, remodeling projects, anything like this, highly recommend using these bags instead of those, the paper pleated ones. So how to install them? Alright, so obviously this one's already been installed, but it's empty. So it just comes folded in the bag like so. Pull it out of the plastic bag. They normally come 2 to a bag. I'll have Amazon links in the description down below, so you guys can get them as for yourselves. Just unfold them, okay? And you're going to want to kind of, use them in a loop like so. And you're going to have this cardboard plate right up front, okay? So you're just going to drop it in your shop vac, all right? And you're going to kind of just fold. Sometimes you need to fold the bottom down a little bit so that it's not above the rim here, okay? And then you got your little intake spout here. Now some shop vacs, the older ones, this spout would actually come out. And it would actually say you turn it one way for dry pickup, turn it the other way for wet pickup. It would actually slide it out, you would spin it, slide it back in. If that's the case, you're going to slide it out, toss it to the side, and then this cardboard flange right here would slide into those grooves. Now there are some shop vacs that have the diverter spout, and it's a little wiggly, it's a little loose, but it's not actually designed to come out, okay? So if yours doesn't just slide straight up really easy, if it's locked in there, don't try yanking it out. You don't need to yank it out, okay? It's not designed really to come out. The newer ones kind of mounted them better, and they feel like it's actually part of it, so it's less confusing, okay? And that's what I've got here. So you're just going to take the cardboard, slide it over your intake spout until it's flushed up tight here into the front. That's really it right there. Okay. Now I do periodically, as I'm using this, pop the top of the shop vac off and make sure that cardboard is still tight. It hasn't wiggled down for some reason. Also inspect the bag to make sure it's not starting to tear. If it's starting to tear, obviously it's too full, get rid of it. You keep the paper pleated filter on, even though in older videos I would take it off and tape the tabs so that it wouldn't tear the bag, because the bag is your filter. Problem is, if the bag fails, you're going to be sucking through a bunch of dust as soon as that bag tears, okay? That's why the manufacturer also recommends always keeping this on. If you are going to do this, make sure this paper pleated filter is clean. Because if it's clogged and you add a second filter, you're not going to be sucking anything up, okay? It's going to be just too hard for it. So you're going to make sure that this is really clean. And that's it. You just use the two together. But before we wrap things up, I want to say personally, I use these bags and have used them for years. And I can't imagine going back and not using them. Whenever I'm doing a remodeling type project or just anything, I'm always using these bags because they give me consistent, high suction for the shop vac. Okay, it's not like right when you start off it's good, but then very shortly into your project it just can't suck anymore. The bags fix that problem, okay? So I hope this video helped you guys. You guys didn't know about the bags. And for those of you who are having troubles getting them in, please share this video so I can help others like you. Now, don't forget, I got Amazon links in the description down below. And if you didn't before, please take a moment, subscribe to our channel, check out our website, and there's additional video for you to check out as well. You guys have a great one.